Puss in Boots. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor miller's son named Tom. He owned nothing but a clever cat named Puss. One day, Puss said,
"Master, if you trust me, I can change our fate. All I need is a pair of boots and a bag."
Tom, though skeptical, used his last coins to buy Puss the finest boots and a sturdy bag. Dressed in his new boots, Puss looked very dashing and set off on his adventure. Puss went to the forest and caught a large rabbit, which he placed in the bag. He brought the rabbit to the king's palace.
"Your Majesty, a gift from the Marquis of Carabas,"
said Puss. The king, intrigued by the generous gift, accepted it and thanked Puss. Puss continued this for several weeks, bringing the king gifts of game and fish, each time claiming they were from his master, the Marquis of Carabas. One day, Puss heard that the king and his beautiful daughter were planning a carriage ride along the river. Puss rushed home and said,
"Master, come quickly. You must bathe in the river."
Though confused, Tom trusted Puss and went to the river. While Tom was bathing, Puss hid his clothes. When the king's carriage approached, Puss ran out shouting,
"Help! Help! My master, the Marquis of Carabas, has been robbed."
The king, recognizing Puss, immediately ordered his guards to help. They provided Tom with fine clothes. The king invited Tom into the carriage, and Puss whispered,
"Just play along, master."
As they rode, Puss ran ahead to a vast field where peasants were working.
"If anyone asks, tell them these fields belong to the Marquis of Carabas,"
he instructed. Soon, they arrived at a grand castle owned by an evil ogre. Puss knew this was the perfect chance. Puss approached the ogre and said,
"I've heard you can transform into any creature. Can you show me?"
The ogre, proud of his abilities, turned into a massive lion.
"Impressive. But can you become something as small as a mouse?"
The ogre, eager to show off, transformed into a tiny mouse. Quick as lightning, Puss pounced and ate the mouse. Puss then welcomed the king to the ogre's castle, introducing it as the home of the Marquis of Carabas. The king, impressed by Tom's supposed wealth and generosity, offered his daughter's hand in marriage. Tom and the princess were married in a grand celebration, and Puss in Boots became a trusted advisor and friend in the royal court. And so Puss, Tom, and the princess lived happily ever after in the magnificent castle.